With Memorial Day marking the unofficial start of summer, there will be plenty of backyard barbecues in the coming months.
Yeah, but before you throw that meat on the grill, experts urge people to be cautious about cooking food to the proper internal temperature. And in this week's Health Check, Elaine Cleveland tells us more about prevention of food-borne illness.
A backyard barbecue is synonymous with Memorial Day weekend. And whenever you grill, you need a few necessary items, such as matches, charcoal, grilling utensils, and of course, meat.
Grilling food gives it a certain flavor.
Doug Schultz is a spokesman from the Minnesota Department of Health. Yet he says grill masters should have one important tool handy: food thermometers.
Most thermometers will come with some instructions, but the main thing is check the temperature. You can't just tell by looking at the piece of meat whether it's really done or not.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture recently found that only 34% of the public uses a food thermometer when cooking hamburgers. That's significant because pathogens could be present if you don't cook your meat to the proper internal temperature.
It is important that you cook food to the right temperature. The reason for that is that it's a kill step. It's a way to kill the bacteria in food.
Bacteria in food can lead to foodborne illness. The CDC estimates that 48 million people nationwide suffer from foodborne illness each year.
Salmonella and E. coli can be very serious. We've had hospitalizations, and even with E. coli, we do occasionally see a death.
To avoid becoming a statistic, the USDA says hamburgers, sausage, and other ground meats should reach 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Poultry should reach a temperature of 165 degrees, and fish should be cooked to 145 degrees. And for what it's worth, a meat thermometer will also ensure that you don't overcook your meat.
It is important to err on the side of being safe, but you don't want to cook it so much that nobody wants to eat it and everybody goes away hungry.
It's just one of many things to keep in mind as Minnesotans begin the season of fun and fantastic food. For Health Check, Elaine Cleveland, CCX News.
And in addition to using a food thermometer, anyone cooking food on a grill should also wash their hands, and when taking food off the grill, be sure to use clean utensils and avoid putting cooked food on the same platter that held the raw meat or poultry. Things to think about.